And now, welcome to the next part of the 200 subscriber special. Today, I'll be covering every Yu-Gi-Oh! DVD I own. Now, I own pretty much all the official volumes, all the ones released here in the US by 4Kids, and some weird, special, unique ones. So I'm going to cover them all right now. So first off, we have the entirety of the first season, which is the Duelist Kingdom arc. I own them all. There are 16 volumes with 3 episodes each, except 2 which have 4. Yeah, I own them all. The thing that sucks about these DVDs, they only have 3 episodes each. Oh look, there's my Valentine with the exact same picture that's used in pretty much everything else that involves her. Seriously, I see that picture so many darn times. And they're all, well, this one got sun damage. This is how I got it, unfortunately. And then Dungeon Dice Monsters, which is totally different. It's in a different, see, it's not in like the pyramid blocks style. It is red, and I like red, so I'm not going to complain too much. Yeah, these DVDs are really cool, mostly because they have tons of really unique bonus features in them, and that's well, they're like time capsules, really. They're like time capsules in a way of the early 2000s, because some of these have commercials for things not related to Yu-Gi-Oh or 4Kids, like movies that were released at that time. Like some of them have trailers for movies that were released around that time. And there's also like toy commercials, Cartoon Network commercials. There's one for like belly washers, and there's another for I think this Lunchables commercial that gives you a piece of a basketball jersey. Like I forget who the player is because I don't pay attention to sports, but yeah, you can get like a piece of a jersey in the Lunchables promotion, which is really cool. This is season 2, which is Battle City. Well, the first part of Battle City. And again, the bonus features on this are really cool. Thankfully, they reduced the amount of volumes to 11 instead of 16. Which is great because collecting all these, they're not expensive. These DVDs are actually incredibly cheap. I got all this for like $60 at most. But this was like 8 years ago, so yeah. And they're super common to find. Season 3. This is the Battle City Finals. Now they actually skip the first 24 episodes, which, as you know, is that Noah arc that pretty much everyone hates. In fact, these DVDs are labeled 3.1, 3.2, so they act like that old arc. So these DVDs pretty much act like that arc doesn't even exist. So if you only watch the DVDs, you'll probably never even know that there is a full 24 episode filler arc. Which that arc's all terrible anyway. I mean, I've never really met anyone who actually likes that storyline. I hated it too. But that's a video for another day because I'm gonna be doing my Yu-Gi-Oh retrospective soon, and that's gonna come up in it. Now we have Season 4, which is the Doma Orichalcos arc with darts. And this one only has 3 DVDs. And they're more traditional DVDs because these DVDs actually have multiple discs and about 10 episodes a piece or so. Well, 7 episodes. eight episodes, and then like 9 episodes. Now, for some reason, oh look, there's 3 dragons, like 3 legendary dragons from that arc. I can go 3. There you go. Where's the 4th one? Why don't I own it? Because it doesn't exist. They didn't finish season 4 on DVD. Either they didn't finish it, or like the DVD to season 4 is like super rare. Or the last volume of season 4 is super rare. I don't know why. Seriously, it doesn't exist. I looked at the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki for the DVDs, and they're not there at all. Season 4, Volume 4 of Season 4 isn't even listed on it. So I guess for some reason they just stopped. I don't know why. But now we have Season 5. Now Season 5 is also split up into 3 parts, but thank the Lord, this is complete. It is the complete season from beginning to end, which thank God for that, because what the hell. And you got the Grand Championship arc, and then these two have like the Egyptian flashback storyline, and then the final climactic duel with Yugi in a town. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they jumped ahead just to finish Season 5, but I don't know why they wouldn't make a 4th volume of Season 4. Also, unfortunately, by Season 4, they kind of skimp out on the bonuses, so, yeah. And now, we have this. This big lump here is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Complete Series box set. It has all 224 episodes, so it includes everything that was cut from Season 3, you know, the Noah arc, and it also it also includes the last of Season 4, and it includes the Capsule Monsters movie. Capsule Monsters is treated as part of Season 5, and it's like, well, it takes place between the Doma arc and, no. It's after the Grand Prix, and, yeah, it takes place after the Grand Prix arc, and before we actually start with, the flashback to Egypt, so, I'm sure you're wondering, why, if I own this, why on earth do I have all this crap here? Here's why. I think this is like 30 DVDs. This is like, look at this. It's like 30 DVDs I own. And it's not even the whole series. So does this render these superfluous? In my opinion, no. Here's why. The Complete Series box set has absolutely no bonus features whatsoever. But the reason I got this is because these, despite there being 30 of them, are not the complete series. But I like having these as a time capsule. Like one of these DVDs even has a commercial for like a toy WWE wrestling ring I used to own. Like, why would I not want to own that? And without these DVDs, I never would have discovered the Forgotten 4Kids shows. Like, you know, I never would have heard about Fighting Foodons if it weren't for this DVD, because I didn't watch the Fox box when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was on. I didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Till it was airing on Cartoon Network in 2003 or 2004. So, there you go. And now, we're going to move on to the bonus DVDs and just random miscellaneous stuff. Starting with this. What is this? It is a bootleg version of the Japanese sub version. Now, there is no official way to watch the Japanese sub version through physical media. Recently, like back in 2018 or so, they put them on Crunchyroll. So Crunchyroll had these had these on their website. Well, they still have them. Now this DVD, I got this because I really wanted to see the original series and own it physically, because I can't really do a lot of streaming because my internet is kind of slow. But I mean, okay, this DVD is terrible. It is a total ripoff. For one thing, the actual translation is god awful. It is that old, like, you know, the one with the yellow text where it's obviously it was translated from Japanese to Chinese and then translated back into Chinese to English. You know, because they have like the Green Eyes White Dragon. Kaiba's name is not translated as Kaiba. They have it as Seahorse, which I guess that's what Kaiba means, but still. That ain't right. Also, the other problem with these discs is the way they were burned. You see, they tried to cram like 11 hours on discs. This is 224 episodes crammed onto 10 discs. It means there's like 24 episodes per disc. What does that mean? Well, that means halfway through the DVD, it just cuts out. That's right. There's no way to actually watch the later half of these DVDs, because they just cut, like, completely. And I've tried these in multiple DVD players. Same thing. It just freezes. There's no way to access these, and when I put them in my computer to try to access them, it just crashes the media player. So, there you go. Do not buy this. If you want to watch the sub version, please just watch Crunchyroll. You'll do yourself a lot of favors. Now let's move on to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Movies. I only own two, and, well, I own Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie, also known as Pyramid of Light, and Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side of Dimensions. I do not own Bonds Beyond Time as its own disc, because it comes with this. Oh, also, the reason why I own this complete series box set has no bonus features whatsoever. Literally, not a single one. So, that's why I own all these. Anyway. So yeah, both these movies are really good. I like Pyramid of Light. It's more like a cheesy, like a made-for-TV animated superhero movie, really. You know, there's no substance, and the villain's, like, original, and that's just basically what it is. Dark Side of Dimensions, however, is made by the original mangaka himself. He helped write it, R.I.P. Kazuki Takahashi, and it's actually tries its best to be manga canon, so, yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I actually saw it in theaters, and I was really happy to see it. Up next, we have the very, very short-lived original uncut DVDs. They only released 3 of these, and it is a redub of the entire series, or it's a redub featuring the original cast, or the 4Kids cast. It's a redub featuring the 4Kids cast. And that was awesome. And there's a couple recasts. Megan Hollingshead does not play Mai anymore. It is... I forget her name. It's the one who plays Rouge the Bat in the Sonic X dub. And, it's alright. I mean, it's interesting seeing the 4Kids dub actors saying some of the things they do, because there's not any swearing per se. It's just kind of... Well, not the stuff you'd see flying on 4Kids. Now, why do these get cut short? I've heard a bunch of different stories. One is that they included the original audio track without the permission of the studio. One had to do with Yugi's original voice actor. And The other reason is they didn't sell well. Which one's true? I can't answer that. I have no idea. But I'm kind of glad they did get canceled because these DVDs suffer the same problem as these. 3 episodes each. So can you imagine having to collect all these and then having to go back and collect all these again? You probably need a whole house to fill those DVDs up. I mean, dang. I'm kind of glad anime DVDs kind of just moved away from the whole volumes and just started releasing full box sets and that sort of thing. Because for a long series like Yu-Gi-Oh, it is kind of annoying to have to do that. Next, we have the Capsule Monsters Special, which gave birth to my all-time favorite PS2 game, Capsule Monster Coliseum. I love that game, but this is nothing like it. It's kind of just Pokemon, and they kind of go their own way with the rules. There's actually really no rules. So yeah. There's not much to say about this. It's 12 episodes, but it's cut like a movie, and there's deleted scenes and everything. Also, technically, this is not anime. What is this? Well, 4Kids licensed it themselves. So, yeah, it's technically a Western cartoon. My anime list doesn't even count this. Next, we have the DVD Double Shot. What are these? If anyone can tell me, feel free to, because I have absolutely no clue what they're supposed to be. These are like re-releases of these, but they have even less episodes, if you can believe it. You know how many episodes these have? They have 2. 2 episodes each. Why? What is the point of this? And they have bonus features too. And I assume there's more of them, but like, what is this? Like, are they supposed to be like cheap budget versions or something? Or, I don't know, DV Double Shot. I've Googled this and there's very little information about this. I only got them because they're in bulk lots, and I got them in a bulk lot, really. I bought a bunch of these in a lot, and they came with this, so I don't know. It's kind of like the DVD singles. 4Kids, I don't own any of these. 4Kids released like mini DVDs, like DVDs the size of GameCube case. They released these DVDs. They were the size of like GameCube games, and yeah, that's just they only had like 1 episode each on them. I don't own any of those, thankfully. I've never sought them out. I didn't seek these out either. Anyway, that's enough of that. Last one. We have the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Masters Guide. What is this supposed to be? Well, it's a tutorial on how to play the card game. And the best part about it, it is recorded by Dan Green and Wayne Grayson. Who are Dan Green and Wayne Grayson? Well, Dan Green and Wayne Grayson are the voices of Yugi and Joey, respectively. And this thing is done in character as them. So yeah. And it's really cool. It's really cool, even though some of the rules are kind of outdated, unfortunately. Like, well, they call it the fusion deck instead of the extra deck, and they say you can have as many cards you want in your deck besides 40, which it's capped at 40 now, well, in the real game now, it's between 40 and 60 cards. Here, they say you can have as many cards as you want in your deck. And there's a funny story behind that. That rule was stopped because some trolls showed up with like a deck that was like 1,000 cards that had to be carried by 2 people in this storage rack. So There you go. Well, anyway, that is a look through all my Yu-Gi-Oh DVDs, and I own a lot of them, but I love this series so much. And be sure to look out for my Yu-Gi-Oh retrospective, which will be starting soon. And tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll be covering my books and my manga collection. So I'll see you there, folks. Have a good one.